Senator from Preston.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for the privilege of and the honor of having the opportunity to kind of direct the subcommittee some, and to say it was a labor of love is an understatement. If you recall, the subcommittee actually began last year, so this has been a one-year process, and it continued through the interim committee periods. During this regular session, all the committee members, subcommittee members, attended every meeting. We met on January 26th, January 29th, January 31st, February 9th, and February 16th. And of all the individuals who came and participated and the stakeholders, we had WVOEMS, the West Virginia EMS Coalition. We had West Virginia Secretary of State. We had representatives from Homeland Security, from Performance Evaluation Review Division. We had Fire Marshal Ken Tyree, which I have to give extra credit to because he helped complete the 2015 Comprehensive Volunteer Fire Department report, which was really the foundation by which we built off of. And that was about a 2-year report which was provided and gave great guidance and great insight. We had representatives from purchasing, we had representatives from highways, from the Insurance Commission, representatives from volunteer and paid professional fire companies, and the Department of Transportation. So with that being said, I believe this is a big, giant step forward in resolving some problems that we've had, especially in the rural parts of our state, to make sure that those emergency services, not only with fire but also with EMS, can continue to function, and we can provide that coverage for our citizens. And I would urge passage of the bill.
Thank you, sir. The senator from Nicholas.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, thank you for establishing this subcommittee and allowing it to move forward. And to the senator from Preston, thank you for chairing the committee and helping move this really important piece of legislation to where it is today. And to my fellow senator from the junior senator from the 8th for serving with us and helping us to vent, to listen, to be able to craft this legislation. Your contributions for both of my fellow senators who served on the subcommittee were invaluable. It allowed us more than anything else to listen to what's happening with the fire service throughout West Virginia. Each of you know this is an issue that's very near and dear to my heart. I'm now in my 42nd year serving as a firefighter. There was a time where I was not real active with a particular department, but I was still involved with training activities throughout the state, working with our fire departments, helping them to prepare, to train, to be ready to serve the citizens of our great state. I think when we get to looking at this down the road, probably 6 months to a year down the road, we'll probably realize that there's some things that we may have not got tweaked just quite right, but it's not perfect, but it's a step. It's a major step forward to allow us to take care of those who every day, Mr. Chairman, when the tones drop, when tragedies happen in the local community, they step up. And they do it as a labor of love. They do it because they care about their local community. And I just so much appreciate the opportunity to be a part of the conversation and working with those agencies and those other stakeholders who throughout this whole process have been invaluable to help us to understand how it's going to impact them, but also how they can continue to take care of the fire service. So, Mr. Chairman, on this particular piece of legislation, I'm ecstatic to see it to the point where it is, and I urge its adoption. Thank you.